Hi guys, I have a video here for you guys. I just received this in the mail yesterday, so I wanted to share this with you all. This is a, if you can see this is a holographic and fantasy nail powder from IMETHOD. I ordered this from Amazon. It was regular $19, might as well say. They do have a 8% code or discount, which made it like $17, almost $18. This is supposed to be really good nail powder, but we are going to check this out today. Now, on the box it says the jar can fit more than 2 grams of powders, so the jar will not be full when you receive it. Only need the tiniest amount of powders per nail, so 1 gram of powder will last for many years. So each one of these powders in here contains 1 gram of powder. Then on the back of the box it tells you how to use these with gel nail polish. So you've got 5 steps, and then you have tips on the bottom. Alright, and it just tells you to apply 2 thin layers of gel polish and cure in between layers. Black polish works the best, but you can use any color. To make sure that you apply thin layers of any non-wipe gel top coat and cure, but don't over cure. Alright, so let's I'm gonna go ahead and open this and we will get into this. That is the 2 powders, and then you also receive a there's just a little paper that says, you know, how to look your page, and alright, so yep, okay, so it looks like we have a holographic, and this must be the fantasy chrome. You get 2 sponge applicators with this. And you get 2 with the holographic. Alright, so I do have a nail that's ready here with black polish. I always feel like black is always good. And I use the gelish soak off, the black. I don't have my top coat on yet. I'm going to use the Q gloss from the Chris Trio store, so I will link that down below for you guys. Everything that I used today I will put in the description box below. Alright, so I'm going to start off with a thin layer. And it's best to really do thin layers, I think. Try to make sure there's no bumps in your nail, if all possible. If you feel like you have too much, just keep wiping and some of the excess will come off on your brush. Alright, so I think that's good, and I'm going to go ahead and cure this for, I'm going to try 15 seconds. Alright, so that is 15 seconds, and I'm going to apply it with one of these sponge applicators. Try not to spill any. Now it says you can use the tiniest bit, so I'm just going to take some off of my lid here. And I'm just going to take just a little tiny bit off the top. I'm just going to start kind of patting it in. Wow, that's beautiful. It's very pretty. Just make sure you cover it really good. Alright, once you're done with that, I like to take a one of these little silicone, and I just like to make sure that it's really pushed in there. Alright, and after that I like to just brush it off really good, make sure there's no excess on it. I'm going to put the lid back on this before I spill it. And now I'm going to top coat that again. And I'm just going to put another thin layer on this. Make sure you get your edges really good. Alright, and I'm going to top coat that again for, I'm going to do 30 seconds this time. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, so there is the holographic, and that is gorgeous, guys. Hope that you can see that. Look how beautiful. Amazing. I love that color. I love holographic. Alright, so let me get another nail. Alright, so I'm going to apply the gelish black polish to this in thin layers. I do like the gelish. It is a, it doesn't have an inhibition layer. It's a non-wipe. And I like that it's pretty pigmented, so it doesn't take very much of it. Alright, so I'm going to cure this. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is the, I went ahead and did the second layer to the gelish black polish. So now I'm going to put my top coat on. Alright, just make sure you get around the edges. Alright, I'm going to cure that for 15 seconds. Alright. So now that was 15 seconds, and we are going to do the Fantasy Chrome. Wow, that looks so beautiful. Look at that. Alright, so I'm going to take another sponge applicator. I'm just going to wipe some of this off. I'm going to take just the tiniest bit. And I'm just going to start patting that in. And I'll start maybe just a little bit more on it. Alright, so now I'm going to take silicone, and I'm just going to brush that in really good. And if you don't have one of these, you can use your finger if you have to. Alright. So I'm going to top coat this now. More. Alright, so I'm going to cure this now. Do this for 30 seconds. And I will be right back. Alright guys, so there is the holographic chrome and the fantasy chrome from IMETHOD. Very beautiful colors. I love it. They're so beautiful. Look at that. You can see the shift in it. Let's see. Oh, that's just gorgeous. Anyways, I hope that you like this video. Please like and subscribe and come back again, guys. Thank you. Bye.